All right, what is up, everybody? On this beautiful Friday night here in Columbus, Ohio, or wherever you're watching from tonight. How we doing tonight, Az? How you feeling?
I'm alright, I guess.
Okay. What's the temperature over there today?
Good question. I have not stepped outside.
Fair enough. It was like 70 today here. I'm cut
Yeah.
off and everything. It's been great here today. Oh, hi, sweetheart. Thanks for tuning in. We have some pretty interesting music news today. It's been going on for a few days now. Actually, it's been kind of crazy. And it actually has a lot to do with the band that you fucking love. No? Az? Do you already know? No? We don't know?
Alrighty. Sorry about that.
You're good.
I'm currently moving, so I was getting told what to do with my umpteenth amount of books that I have.
Ah, gotcha. Well, like I said, there's exciting music news, crazy music news. It's not exciting. It's not by any means a good thing, but it's crazy music news that has to do with the band that you really love.
Me?
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen this.
It depends on what band, because I like a lot of bands.
I know. We are gonna talk about Tool.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
We're gonna talk about Tool. Have you heard what's going on?
No, I have not.
Oh man, you're in for a roller coaster. Roller fucking coaster, man. Okay.
Oh, joy.
Oh yeah, it's a whole thing. So here's what's up. Here's what's
It's a
going
whole thing never starts a good story.
It's a whole thing. Okay, so we're gonna start off with music news this go around because this is the craziest thing going on, in my opinion, at the moment. In as far as band things happening in especially the rock and metal scene. So Tool, the band Tool, if you don't know them, they've been around for a very long time. They are very intricate, incredibly long songs, very strange in a lot of aspects, but good musicians.
Numa.
So they are facing a class action lawsuit at the moment.
Huh?
Yep, let me tell you about it. So here's what happened. They are facing a class action lawsuit over the festival that they just put on down, I believe, in the Dominican Republic, called Tool in the Sand. And there were a number of other bands that were on this, Mastodon, Primus, Coheed and Cambria, Eagles of Death Metal. There was a number of other bands on here. And what happened is they were headlining both nights, okay? And apparently...
Speaking of Coheed and Cambria, really quickly, did you see that they dropped an album?
I did not. Fuck yeah, Coheed dropping an album. Love that. We're gonna have to listen to that. Not on the show, obviously. We'll get dinged like a motherfucker. No. But I love Coheed. So, reportedly, the festival promised 2 unique headlining sets by Tool. That is not what happened. The fans took to social media to express their disappointment in the show, claiming that the band's short 9-song set list was largely the same as the 10-song set list that they played on Friday night. And they spent thousands of dollars on these tickets. Like, they spent a good chunk of money to go to this festival.
Sounds about right. For Tool.
Now, Georgia-based lawyer Stas Rusick is attempting to file a class action lawsuit against the event's promoters. Rusick believes that fans are entitled to compensation, claiming that the 2 set lists are too similar, breaking the advertised promise of 2 unique sets, and the band cut Saturday's performance short. So this is what's happening, is they apparently pissed off their fans so fucking bad in Dominican Republic with this festival, that they're literally, like, having an uprising, and, like, there's a class action lawsuit attempting to be filed at the moment. I don't know if it has fully filed yet, but it's, yeah.
Huh.
It's insane. And this was...
Why am I not surprised that it's Tool, though?
Yeah. This is a big thing, right? So, like, I've seen, Rock on the Range years ago before it stopped. I went to the last year of that, and Metallica headlined 2 nights, at least, I believe. And it was still differing sets. Like, they still did a little bit different. But I don't think that they actually promised that they were going to have differing sets each night, necessarily. They did switch it up a little bit, so I don't really know. I would want to see what the tickets actually said. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see what was advertised and promised.
Yeah, what the actual stub says, because that's a little...
Well, because they, in here, they even named, I believe, about 5 or so songs that were the same each night, at bare minimum. And they're saying there was more, also. It looks like Fear Inoculum, Rosetta Stone, Numa, and Jambi were a few of the songs that were repeated on Saturday night from Friday night.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, because, well, one, Numa is, like, the longest fucking song to ever exist. And it's literally just, like, that Grateful Dead jammy shit that they do, and I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, but I mean, like, in my opinion, if you're gonna promise 2 unique sets, you can't sit here and have, what, four or more songs? We don't even know if that's all the songs that they repeated in their sets. If you're gonna promise 2 unique sets, you've got to do more than that. You know what I mean? Like, you can't...
the question is what did they actually promise?
Right. That's also what I want to know, because I mean, from the sounds of it and the fact that a lawyer thinks he can straight up like do a class action lawsuit about it, I'm guessing that the wording was not in their favor.
So wait, what was this called? Tool in the Sand?
Yes. Yes, held their this past weekend. Maynard Keenan.
How serious is the potential class? Okay, so yeah, Loudwire, blah blah blah.
Yeah, Loudwire, Alternative Nation. Everybody's covering this. It is huge right now. This is a big thing going against Tool at the moment. And I saw another post about it where they had the actual ticket price. Let me see if I can find
Tool in the Sand set list.
Okay, so I actually found it. So Fear Inoculum, Anemia, Rosetta Stone, Numa, Jambi, Descending, Intolerance, CC Trip, Swamp Song, and Vicarious.
On what night though?
See, that's what I'm wondering, because it looks like if you're looking, and this is hard to see, I can't really pull it up any better, but if you look, it looks like they have a few things marked as 1 and one thing marked as 2, and then the other one is the encore, I believe. So really it looks like maybe 1 or 2 songs were actually changed up if this is in fact...
I'm looking at a set list right now that's, I'm assuming this is the second night, which is Stinkfist, Fear Inoculum, Rosetta Stone, Numa, Jambi, Schism, The Grudge, Flood, Invincible, and Vicarious.
Okay. So, I mean, even still, if you look there's a lot of similar songs that they're... Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you.
That is 4. Yeah, that is 4 of the same songs.
And if you cut the set short on Saturday as well by at least 1 song, because it said they did 10 songs Friday and 9 songs Saturday, you cut it short, so you're not helping yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's just this is a big thing at the moment. This is a very big band. It's been around for a very long time, so this is kind of a big deal, and I want to see where it goes. I'm hoping that there's a resolution to this, and that it doesn't end up in a class action lawsuit against them. I mean, there's so much going on in the music scene with canceling people just because your views are different, or you're canceling people because they used to be a piece of shit 20 years ago and now they're not. Like, they said one bad thing. We've seen it even with pop stars. They did it to, I mean, even comedians. You've seen it with comedians. Like, this is something that continues to kind of grow, and in some ways I like it, because there are motherfuckers who need called out and shit needs to be done about them, but there are a lot of people who really aren't doing anything heinous, and you're getting shit like this. Like, Tool's been around for forever. They've been around for a very long time.
They have.
We don't really have accusations about them. We don't really have any sort of crazy shit when it comes to Tool, like, that is in the media that we have seen or know about. And if anybody does know about something, allegations or anything else involving Tool, please let me know. But I've never heard one. So, I mean, why would we want to fuck with a band that's been around for so long and just wants to chill and, like, put on a festival for people in another country? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get that. I don't know, I feel like people just want to get a rise out of others sometimes. Like, that's all it is.
I think it's partially getting a rise out of others, and also it's trying to take focus away from themselves. It's trying to distract from the shit that somebody else is fucking doing or saying. You know what I mean? Like, if I take it off of me and put it over here, then no one's going to know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I mean?
I guess, but then what would the class action lawsuit, like, where would it benefit someone is my question.
Well, no, I'm not saying in this regard that that's what's happening necessarily. I'm saying that's one of the things that is happening with, like, the general issues going on with, like, the music scene and people trying to cause problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, I did not get a chance to eat dinner, so I am going to sit here and be a fat ass on cam. Love you guys, sorry. I made orange chicken.
Mhm.
Fucking stoked.
I haven't eaten anything since this morning, so I fully get it.
Bro, you need to eat. I'm such a fucking... I eat so much. I love food. I love food. I love cooking. I love everything about it. I am a true fucking southern motherfucker when it comes to that regard. That's for goddamn sure. Love food.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Punk ass
Sorry.
motherfucker. We don't need promotion. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
People.
So... Another... And this is a great lead into this next bit of news that I have. They're kind of a smaller band.
Mm-hmm.
Not like small, but like they're smaller. They're called Earthcaller. They have disbanded over allegations.
Oh boy!
Uh-huh.
Hey, look at that.
Look at it. Would you look at it? So they disbanded after allegations were made by former keyboardist Mystique.
Yeah.
And it has to do with like sexual assault. And I guess it is like sexual abuse. It's against what are the other members?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. It seems like they were together for a short period of time or something. But it ended up being very bad, turned into sexual abuse, according to the allegation. And now Mystique is not a small person. This band is not like small, but they're not Tool.
No, I know what you. They're medium sized.
They're not Tool.
They're not Tool. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. So Earthcaller.
I mean, anyone can be Tool. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's against another member, and I am struggling to find his name. I see a picture of him, but they were together for a while. They broke up. There was sexual assault that happened in a hotel room after a show. All the members quit, so they are disbanded. Yeah, so that's another band gone to allegations and whatnot.
Yay!
Pieces of shit like that need to go. They do. They need to be called out. And they need to go.
Gadget allegations.
The thing that I hate is that, there are very serious, real allegations out there that are 100% true, and do need the attention, and do need people to be called out. And they do need, people to be canceled or bands to, like, look inward and fucking deal with the problem. But there are so many people out there that want to sit here and say things that are not true to ruin people's lives. And it sucks to, like, have to sift through the swamp of shit to, like, be able to, deal with the actual problems. Because on one hand, you're like, no, I want to believe every fucking person, because you don't ever want that to be true for anyone.
Like, who knows?
But you can't sit here and just be like, yeah, I believe you. I don't need any story. I don't need any evidence. I don't need any backup. I just believe it. You can't do that. Like, you can't.
No.
And I mean, I've seen it firsthand. One of my buddies, Sean, he was in jail for 1.5 years fighting a fucking rape allegation, and won because he had the evidence and she fucking didn't. But because she said it, they fucking kept him in jail for 1.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, they need to pay your ass or something. Like, that's fucked up. Why do they keep you in jail with no evidence? With nothing? Like, that's not... They don't even look for... Like, that's what pisses me off, is they'll do shit like that, and he is a black man. So I know that it partially had to do with that, because we're in fucking Columbus, and the police here suck. But, like, they'll do shit like that, but if you call and say, like, hey, my kid ran away, will you help me find him? They'll be like, we'll get to it when we get to it. Like, what?
Your mic cut out for half of that, so I didn't hear most of it.
Oh,
I heard something about a kid running away, and I was like, okay.
Oh, I said if your kid runs away, they don't even they literally sit here and they're like, I'll get to it when I get to it. Like, it's not a priority. But if you sit here and say, this guy did this to me. And you don't have any motherfucking evidence. So, like, you can go in jail for a year and a half and fight it the whole time.
So, scumbags.
Scumbags. Absolute scumbags. And then people wonder why Ohio has such a fucking high sex trafficking rate. Boom, right there's a fucking good reason. Right fucking there. They don't even look. They don't even bother. Especially in certain areas of Columbus and other parts of Ohio. It's true. Anyway, we're getting off topic. Back to the music. So, I've got a couple of bands tonight. I know you sent me some too, Az.
I did.
So let me take a look-see here. Boop, 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 doop. All right. 13 Goats. Okay. I like the names of these so far. Yeah. Speaking of goats, I ordered a coffee today literally because of the fucking name of it. Do you want to know the name of it?
You didn't even fucking like no, whatever it is, I'm sure it's fine. But
Yep.
The name though.
Yep. The name in the picture. Do you want to know what it's called?
Fine. Sure.
It's called Three Peckered Billy Goat.
That's why you bought it.
And there's a picture of a billy goat on the front. It's got 3 dicks.
You're a child.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't help myself.
Clearly not. All right, credit card and debit card usage taken away.
I could listen. It sounds like it's good. I did end up reading what it says it tastes like, and it sounds delicious. But like, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
What? Let me see here. Do they have is this a music video that you sent me for this 13 Goats song?
No. Hold on.
Okay.
What did I send you? Now I have to like make sure I look at what I actually fucking sent you, because I did forward a bunch of bands. Oh no, these aren't music videos. Those are the actual like profiles for the bands.
You actually are. Do you have a specific song that you want us to check out?
On the other 2 bands other than Antler, no.
Okay, so anything by 13 Goats.
Mm-hmm.
I'm into it. All right. So, 5.5 minutes. Fuck off. I'm not doing it. I'm not. Sorry. If you've watched this channel, you know that it takes a lot for me to like a song that is over 4 minutes long, especially if it's over 4.5 minutes long. And if you get past that, holy shit, you better have a good song. So, I will listen to any of the other songs, even though there's one that's a little over 4 minutes. I will tolerate that, but I ain't listening to a 5.5 minute song. I'm not doing it. I will not. Anybody want to chime in? Do any of these look good to you? We have Permission to Die, Return to Ruin, and Challenge the Executioner, which that one sounds pretty interesting to me. But if anybody in the chat has any preference, let me know, and I will choose whatever pops out first in the chat. So whatever you want to listen to, let me know. I'm feeling pretty good about Challenge the Executioner. I'm not gonna lie.
I have listened to all of the stuff. Like, it's relatively small, so you can just kind of like. Everyone's saying last one, so pick
All
it.
right. Hell yeah! I'm glad you guys agree with me. Cool. So here we go. I'm gonna pull it up. Do we have lyrics? No. That's okay.
Probably not. Yes.
That's okay. Okay. Do we have a bio? Oh, we actually have more than that. Look at ooh. Well, shit. They have more songs than that. Look at that. Well, now I don't.
Yeah, they did put out an album, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't even know where that song went now. Fuck. I done fucked up.
It's on the second album down there. If you go back down.
Okay. Well, let's read about them a little bit here because we like to read the bios of bands. They've got 902 followers, 555 monthly listeners. With ancestral roots in the bloodlands of Eastern Europe, the members of Vancouver's 13 Ghosts play ferocious, riff-driven bangers while delivering darkly humorous lyrics about death, madness, and the destruction of all things. Their debut record, Servants of the Outer Dark, introduced their alchemical sound and irreverent style. It also created opportunities to open for extreme metal legends like Cynic and Atheist. Now signed to U.S. label Exodus Stratagem Records and represented by Extreme Management Group. Band members Graham on vocals and guitar, Rob on guitar and backing vocals, Cody on bass and backing vocals, and Leonide, I'm guessing, Leonide on drums, are hard at work on their eagerly anticipated follow-up LP, which we know they already did. So they need to update their shit.
There it is. I've done this long enough, I know exactly where it's going.
The band's mascot is a goat skull-wearing antichrist named Shepherd, who wreaks havoc across space and time with 12 demon goats for his disciples. Is it a political statement about the evils of herd mentality, a symbol of our animal nature, or just proof that goats are metal as all hell? You decide. I like that. I like that part. But update your shit. Update your fucking shit. Okay, so we are looking at... Well, are we looking at Capricorn Rising or A Wolf in Shepherd's Clothing? Oh, wait, that's a single. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want Servants of the Outer Dark is the song that... The one that you wanted to listen to is on the...
Oh, my bad. So it is on their first album then?
Yes.
Okay.
That one they just released, Capricorn Rising.
Gotcha. Okay. So we are going to listen to Challenge the Executioner by 13 Goats. There are no lyrics for this, but here we go. I liked that a lot.
Yay. I did pick some good songs and good bands that are up and coming that I recommend a hell of a lot.
Yeah, that was fucking sick. I liked that a lot. I thought it was really well produced too. Like, I love the drum tones in that. Everything was perfectly on time. I like all the weird little things that they decided to do by, like, going off time and, like, the perfect ways. Like, that push and pull that they did. That was great. That was fucking sick. And I can't
For their first album, that was fantastic.
I can't believe they only have 555 monthly listeners. They only have 555 monthly listeners. What the fuck, man? They need more than that. They're sick.
I know, right?
Really well produced. Fucking great. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. They're dope. I'm a fan. I started following them.
Also, so some exciting news. I bought my 3-day general admissions ticket to Inc.
Oh, shit.
In July.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. It's a good lineup. So far.
Oh, yeah, I looked at the lineup.
Yeah.
So.
There's a lot of really good lineups for festivals this year. And, like, you know, last show we mentioned that there's some bands that haven't been around for a long time that are coming back and debuting again at bigger festivals. And then, like, even not so big festivals, but they're, like, decent-sized festivals, like Furnace Fest and shit. Like, goddamn. You got who did I say? Jesus, no, I'm blanking on it. Whew. From First to Last, doing Furnace Fest and shit. So, like, that's exciting. I'm hoping more of these bands start coming back and releasing new stuff. Because, I mean, Silverstein coming back, that was, like, with new stuff that's actually, like, you can tell that they're not trying to do some shit that isn't them. They're not, like, trying to do a gimmick. Which, I mean, like, Silverstein's never really done much of that. But I think there was 1 or 2 songs where they were, like, trying to figure themselves out. And they're back to just being straight up fucking Silverstein. And I love them so much. I am so glad that they are back with new music.
Mm-hmm.
But, let's see here. We've got Nameless King. All right. Let's see here. Nameless King, 192 monthly listeners. Do they have a bio? Yay. Okay. So they are melodic death metal from Vancouver with breakdowns every now and then when we feel like it. We write songs about nerdy shit. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. That's all the bio you need. Honestly, it really fucking is. And you never have to update it unless you get new members. Clear and concise.
Nope.
I like it. So, you said there's not a song specific for this one either, correct?
No, there is not.
Okay, sick. Well, we've got 4 songs, it looks like. All from, I'm guessing, their debut EP. I am not listening to a fucking 7-minute song. Not happening. Sorry. It's not. Let's see. Why don't we go with their least listened to song to give them some fucking playtime, but also it's just barely under 4.5 minutes, you know? Which makes me happy. So we're going to go with Imprisonment by Nameless King from Vancouver. If you're gonna go off time, you gotta do it in the right way, man. Okay, that was Imprisonment by Nameless King from Vancouver. That was interesting. I didn't hate it. I will say I agree with you as I saw your chat. I can see what they were trying to do in a number of spots, and it just wasn't executed as well as it could have been.
Well, also, that is their second EP.
Yeah.
2022. They released some more singles recently that are a little bit better.
Gotcha. Okay. So, like, production quality has went up since then. I like that. I will say, he was vocally, his timing was a little off.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I mean, it wasn't too terribly off, but it was off enough that it was noticeable.
Well, and he kept doing it. Like, he would get back on, and then he'd get off, and he'd get, like, it was just, sorry, I'm still getting over being sick right now. Sorry.
Fine.
Anyway, yeah, and the thing about his voice that I found interesting is that he's not actually screaming. At all. Like, he's not screaming in that song. He's more doing like an old school punk or an old school metal band, where he's not even yelling. He's just doing like very harsh, just like kind of drawn out speaking. And it's not very loud, and you can kind of tell that as well because you can hear certain breaths that he's doing, so you can kind of understand where the gain was set while recording it, and it was set quite high. So he's not screaming in that, and that also is apparent if you look at that that longer scream towards the end of the song. Took him no effort because he's not actually screaming. It's just a very raspy sort of speaking that he's doing, drawn out. Which there's nothing wrong with. I don't hear it very often. It's not something that, like, gets done a shit ton anymore. Maybe in some, like, black metal bands, for sure. I would say black metal is, like, the genre that tends to do it more frequently anyway. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have any other thoughts on that? Anybody in the chat have any thoughts on that one? Talk to us.
It was a little quirky.
Yes, good word, quirky. We want to talk to you guys. We want to hear your thoughts as well, not just us sitting here saying our fucking 2 cents.
Because it is always our 2 cents.
Yes, because Blake has some stuff that he's dealing with, and he's not been able to really be on the show lately. Another reason he's not here tonight, but we love him and we're always sending good vibes his way. So it's me and Az, just me and you, buddy,
as per usual.
I did try to get Joel to come out tonight. He is also busy tonight though, so he was not able to join us. But we have your next band that you suggested is Antler, and you said you did have a song for them, correct?
I did.
All right. What song are we doing?
So they did recently release their only EP. Most of it was singles,
Okay.
which, you know, is fine by me. I don't mind that. But I would recommend, and I know you're going to get pissed with me because most of this shit is above, like, 451, 458, 429, and my favorite one is that 4 minute and 30 song. But Burning is pretty good off of that one.
Okay, I will, whatever song you want me to play, I will allow it even though it's over 4 minutes. I'll do it. For you. For you. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Whatever one you want.
It's the first one. Consume.
Consume? Okay. Let's read their bio. This is the band Antler. They have 307 monthly listeners, 267 followers. Antler is a 4-piece alternative metal band from, wow, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pronounce that. Nanaimo? Sorry if I butcher that. Sorry, guys. British Columbia. Yeah, British Columbia. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. British Columbia, though. Formed in 2019, Antler has released 1 full-length album and 2 EPs. Their new EP, The Consumer, is out now, which we are going to listen to. All right. Here we go. This is Consume by Antler.
And so as you hear these words telling you to wither out, wallow down your preface, certain your clock is counting down to consume your life, to reduce
right, that was Consumed by Antler. I don't even mind that one's over 4 minutes. It didn't get boring, and that's the problem with most 4-minute songs for me is after 4 minutes, you motherfuckers run out of shit to say or shit to do, and it gets very boring. That one did not. I like that one. It was well produced. I really like his voice a lot, and some of the cool delay and reverb things that they did with ends of phrases on that song. It was good. And I know in the chat, if you aren't paying attention to the chat, we had White Bread say it's giving Tool. As you said, Marilyn Manson more so. I said, it's like Southern rock meets fucking shoegaze, and there's like some doomy stuff thrown in there, maybe a little bit of stoner metal. You know, that's kind of what it's doing for me. And then White Bread said Tool featuring Shinedown. And I was like, okay. But then I was like, oh shit, Creedence Clearwater Revival. You know what I mean? A little bit. I think. Creedence. No.
Kinda. I could see it.
A little. I'm not saying full on, just like I can see
Just a little bit of a twinge.
Yeah, I could see if they were a little influenced by Creedence. You know, at least one of the members. Hinder kind of whiny.
I would say the guitarist mostly, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I like that. They were cool. It's nice and chill, vibey. Definitely, you could just kind of hang out, have that in the background.
I was gonna say that's most of the shit that I listen to when I drive, anyways.
Yeah. Nah, it was good. I liked it. I think
That's 2 out of 3.
Yeah. I have 2 bands for us tonight. And one of them I've heard, they're on my playlist. I like them a lot. I'm not sure if they're still active as a band or not, but I like them. They're small. They, as far as I know, never made it big or anything. And then another one, I went out the other night and was out and about, just moseying through bars on this one little strip here in Columbus. And I came home. I do not remember receiving this business card, but it's a business card for a band. And they had their Bandcamp link on there, so we're going to give them a shot. I don't know who the fuck it is. Don't know anything about them. Cool business card. I don't know.
What's funny is the fact that you don't remember getting said business card.
I do not at all. I know what bar I was at when I got it. Because like the bar I usually go to, it's not a lot of musicians. It's just very like, you know, whoever is there, and there's karaoke and it's whatever. The other bar though, there are more musicians that hang out there. So like, who fucking knows who gave that shit to me? Honestly. We'll start with the one that I know for sure is on Spotify, because the other one, they had a Bandcamp link on the card, so I don't know if they've got a Spotify. So we're gonna start with the one on Spotify because I'm already on Spotify.
God, that's fucking comedic.
So this band, 4 monthly listeners. I don't think that they're active anymore. Yeah, they put out this EP in 2020. I don't think they're active anymore. But tech deathcore gent band from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and Stevens Point, Wisconsin. I don't think they're active anymore.
Oh yay, Gent, my favorite.
I fucking love Gent, dude. I love Gent so much. So as you can see, I have 3 of their songs on, like on my shit. I don't know if I've listened to the other 2.
It's a lot of words, funny man.
What?
No, the fucking in the chat on stream. Sorry.
Whatever. So this band, they're called Beheading the Goddess. Probably not active anymore, but I like them. I don't know if I've listened to these other 2 songs on this EP, but 3 of them I have fucking saved. I love them. We will go with... we'll go with I the Wretch, because I really like that one. So this is I the Wretch by Beheading the Goddess. So that was I the Wretch by Beheading the Goddess. Threw my little gent in there, because I love gent. And I'm pretty sad that they're not a band anymore. Kind of sucks, because, like, the reason I found them was because, I think I'm, like, friends on Facebook with somebody who was in this band. And they had posted about it. But I do realize that was probably, like, a year or so ago. So, yeah. I don't know. I haven't heard anything else. And they haven't put anything out since 2020.
So, dead band.
Yeah, probably a dead band.
Fuck.
But they're good as shit, man. Like, I hope they come
That's
back.
like having a show that you watch that only has one season and then it fucking dies.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Because they're fucking good, dude. Like, I know you don't like Jen, but, like, that's fucking... That's
I
good.
never said I didn't like Jen. Hold on now.
Okay. Alright, I'm holding.
Take that fucking back. I never said I didn't like Jen. I do like Jen. It's just not my preferred genre to listen to all the time.
Oh, yeah, I don't listen to it all the time.
I mean, I listen to a lot of H-string shit, but I wouldn't necessarily consider that gent.
I think anything above a 7 is really pushing into Jen.
Yeah, but that would make Doom music fucking, like, Doom the game. That would make then Doom music, gent music, which I don't think is
I see your
relative,
point.
but, you know.
I see your point. Oh, well. I will say most things that I've heard that are over 7 strings is gent. Most things.
Mick Gordon is weeping right now.
I'm just saying most things I've heard that are over 7 strings. It tends to be gent.
I know.
So I'm going to look up this other band because, like I said, they have a band camp.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're from Columbus. I don't know. I don't know if this is a singular person or if it's a band. Honestly, I have no idea. They have a little bio. They're called Secret Slits, seeking to push the boundaries of synthesis and beats. Currently finishing up music for our first EP, Chaos to Follow. And they have a website. Don't know. But we have, it looks like 5 songs. I'm guessing these are songs, not albums. 5 songs. I don't know anything. I'm from just looking at the aesthetic here. And the little bit of bio they got, I'm going to say that this is probably going to be more like dark wave, almost like darker EDM stuff. That's just, I'm gonna guess from the appearance. Which I love, so like I don't mind it. I'm not sure. We have Fiend, Inflicted, Haunted, Final Illusion, and Fiend, I the Virus remix. Any preferences?
I've been muted this entire time. Isn't that funny?
Fuck you.
Yeah. I was gonna say, the vibe I'm getting is a lot different, but sure.
Oh, is it? Okay, what are you getting?
I'm getting, like, fucking, like, maybe, like, Periphery vibes, or also, like, Darko US kind of shit.
Okay.
Maybe.
Let's see who's right here.
I don't know. I feel like picking Rend is the best option if that's like their most recent.
Picking which one?
Rend, the one all the way in the top left corner.
Fiend?
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. Sorry, I know it's small. It says Fiend.
Oh, no, but it's not that it's small. It just also doesn't help that it's like mashed together on my screen, so that doesn't help either.
Okay, we'll go with Fiend. Me and Az, differing opinions here. I'm saying it's gonna be like dark wave. It's gonna be like dark wave, industrial sort of stuff. I liked your version. Okay. Az says that he's thinking like Periphery, that sort of vein. Let's see. 5 minutes, 41 seconds. Jesus fuck, alright.
Fuck yeah.
Alright. Oh, but we have lyrics. We do have it. I think.
You think?
I believe these are lyrics.
Possibly, maybe.
Maybe. These might be some lyrics.
Oh god, I have to scroll. Or sorry, zoom in. It might be.
We shall see. Let's go.
Hallucinations were still happening. When I looked into the mirror, the face that grimaced back at me was that of a horrible man.
I think I was right, Az. I was definitely right. Haha! hate that frequency. They didn't need to end with that. Don't like that frequency. That was Fiend by Secret Slits from Columbus, Ohio. And I was right. I was fucking right. It is dark wave, fucking like EDM music, and I thought that it might be just based on the appearance, the aesthetic of their Bandcamp. That song, it looks like, is from 2021. Yeah, I fucking called it. I liked it. It is a bit long. I agree with White Bread. A bit too long. But honestly, with those sorts of tracks, like, you almost don't notice how long they are. Like, eventually you're like, I'm bored. And then it's been like 15 fucking minutes. And you're like, oh, this has been multiple songs. But, like, if it's a one-off, like, I don't get too bored with it, I'll be honest. I like dark wave. I like industrial a lot. Big fan.
See, the problem is I get bored easily, because holy shit.
Yeah, it is one of those things that you, like...
That was rough for me. Like, the entire time I tried, I was like, I'm gonna try not to burn out or zone out.
It's definitely, like, it's one of those genres that is kind of meant to be a background. It's not really something you just sit and fucking listen to. It's like more of a, in the background, you're doing other shit kind of thing. In my opinion, that's what I do with it.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe White Bread, fuck. We'll see. I don't know if I can play it.
I was really hoping it was gonna be like some Darko US shit. I was really hoping. I was like, please, for the love of fucking God, give me something. And it was not.
I knew
I got let down.
Okay, so this one only has 4,800. This song is so old it has a MySpace link. All right.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Dude, I loved MySpace. Fucking fuck Facebook. It took me forever to actually change over to Facebook. Like, I refused for the longest fucking time. I wouldn't, and I still kept up with my MySpace even after I got a Facebook. I kept up with my MySpace for a couple of years until I finally did it.
I fucking hate it.
I loved MySpace, dude. I was all about it.
Well, no, I just old.
Fuck off. I age like a fine wine, alright? I am cute as a button, and you don't think I'm as old as I am, so it's fine. Anyway, we'll play it. You need to chill the fuck out, White Bread. We'll play it. It's old as shit. It's from 2011.
Fucking ancient atrocities are about to happen.
It's it's maybe it's not that bad. I don't fucking know. I don't know if I remember this song. I might know this song. I don't know. But this we'll have this one be the last one of the night, because I am out of bands to listen to, and I have a show tomorrow, which I will talk about in a minute after we get done with this song. I'm going to talk about a few shows coming up here in Columbus, but also my band show tomorrow here in just a second. So we will listen to For the Children by Columbine from 2011.
Children, right? God knows how it should be. Stars and stripes are flying, give us justice and liberty for the children's sake. Right? Right? God knows how it should be. Stars and stripes flying, give justice and liberty for the children's sake. For the children's sake.
Okay, that was For the Children by Columbine from 2011. That was trash. Sorry. That was fucking trash. That was trash. That was trash. That was like, it's like they were trying really hard to be Cyclone 9 and just fucking failed. Like, and I love Cyclone 9. Story time. I love Cyclone 9. And I understand, are not known by a lot of people. I love Cyclone 9. And their first album they ever put out with a record label is so rare and hard to find, and was only printed a certain number or like amount of CDs. It's extremely hard to find. And years ago, I decided I was going to try to find it. And I searched and I searched and I searched and I searched, because you can only find a used copy. You cannot find a new copy of that shit. And if you want to try to find a new copy, I think I found maybe one that somebody had been holding on to for a long time. This CD is fucking expensive. Like, it's insane how much this CD goes for. Like, probably now it'd be hundreds. Like, at the time it was like over $120 for this fucking like 6-song fucking CD. And I happened to find a used copy in excellent condition with the case and everything out of Germany on some real fucking backwards ass website that was like used fucking, it was just like a music site. People sold like used shit on there. And I found one from Germany for $6. No copy at all was going for that, except this one, and I fucking bought it. Like, I did express shipping and everything to get this fucking CD, and I love Cyclone 9, and it's a great CD. I love that fucking CD. Still have it. But this band, Columbine, was like trying real hard to be Cyclone 9, and they just fucking shit the bed. They shit the bed on it. They shit the bed. Okay, yes, I'm aware 7 joined Cyclone 9, but, like, look who stepped up and who the fuck didn't. Okay? Cyclone 9, 10 million% better than Columbine. That's just the truth. I fucking love Cyclone 9.
I'm not sober enough for this shit.
It's okay, Az. It was trash. We can all agree on that. It's fine. We can agree on it.
I don't like any of this style of music. I can confirm that, and I've tried twice now.
Look, you tried twice with 2 lesser known bands. This one is especially old. There are good ones out there. There are. I promise you, there are way better examples than the 2 that you have seen tonight. I don't think we would, in a million years, get away with playing fucking Cyclone 9, but we'll check.
I doubt it.
Yeah, probably fucking not. I'm gonna...
We're gonna get struck with that DMCA, baby.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago they put out a new video through Metropolis Records. It only has 1,900 views. I do not think that we could play this. I really don't. But Nero from Cyclone 9, fuck yes, I love Nero. I don't think we'd get away with this. But I love. You should check out Cyclone 9. You should.
Mushroom Head is different though. I wouldn't necessarily put them under this umbrella.
No,
and I listen to Mushroom Head. That's the funny part.
Mushroom Head is I think very different than this genre. Like, there are elements from this sort of genre that are definitely a part of Mushroom Head and how they sound, but it's not. I wouldn't put it under the same umbrella of genre. I would not. No. Yeah, I don't think in a million years we would get away with playing this fucking song. So we're not gonna try to play
Probably
Cyclone
not.
9. We're not gonna play Cyclone 9. It's not gonna work out. I already know that shit. I wish I could show you Cyclone 9, but if you have not heard Cyclone 9, anybody watching, and you please listen to I love Cyclone 9. Divine Infect, an amazing song, spelled with a K. Parasitic, fucking amazing. Like, I haven't heard this new one, Devil's Work, that came out 3 weeks ago. I didn't know it came out. They are shit at promoting themselves, but I love Cyclone 9, and they are worth it. Just saying. But since we cannot play Cyclone 9, unfortunately, we are done with music for the night, but there are more things to talk about. As far as shows in and around Columbus, tonight Ray Bull is at Ace of Cups. Neon Trees is going to be at the Newport the 24th. I fucking love Neon Trees. Deep Field is at Summit Music Hall tonight. Pray for Sleep is at Summit Music Hall tomorrow. We have Frico at A&R Bar tonight. King Eternal is at Space Bar. And then my band, Ricari, is going to be playing tomorrow at Newark Hub in Newark, Ohio. Doors are at 5 p.m.
Not to be confused with Newark, New Jersey.
Yes, not Newark, New Jersey. Sorry, guys, we haven't made it that far yet. But Newark, Ohio.
You don't want to go to... No, hey,
Newark
wait.
Hub.
You're way above Newark.
I'll play fucking anywhere. You don't know Newark, Ohio. It's not the best. But my band, Ricari, will be playing at the Newark Hub tomorrow. Doors are at 5 o'clock. And if you don't know how to spell it, if you don't know my band, if you have not watched the stream before or listened to our music, you can look down there in the corner for how to spell it. Verkari. Look us up. We are everywhere. And that, I believe, is all I have for tonight, guys. Because like I said, I'm still getting over being sick, and I do have a show tomorrow, so I need to try to take some Sudafed and go the fuck to sleep and drink the rest of my gallon of Sunny D that I have. Anything to add?
I'm not gonna fucking question that.
It works. I swear to God, you should have heard me yesterday, dude. I was fucking dead. Like, eyes watering, just running down my face, couldn't breathe, like nothing. It was terrible. I took Sudafed, I slept, I drank half a gallon of Sunny D, and today I've been right as rain.
Orange juice is just better.
Okay, I don't like the pulp and shit, and Sunny D
then don't get pulpless orange juice.
Sunny D just fucking... I like the taste of Sunny D, and it has 100% of your daily fucking dose of vitamin C. So, that's what I gotta say.
You could just get pulpless orange juice. It's the same fucking thing.
It costs less to get a big
But it's
gallon
less
jug.
chemical.
Sunny D. Yo, whatever chemicals are in it, I've been good as fuck today. I'm telling you.
Fucking formaldehyde, probably.
Formaldehyde's in everything I fucking use. Do you see this thing? Like, come on. Like, come on. I've done worse things. It's fine.
I mean, Lunchables has lead in it, so...
There you go. See? No, I'm actually supposed to take my next dose of Sudafed and go the fuck to sleep in, like, 6 minutes. So,
good.
We're right on schedule. We're right on schedule for this right now. So, thank you everyone for tuning in tonight for Shipwrecked Podcast. Unfortunately, Blake was not able to join us tonight, but me and Az showed you some weird shit. Some cool shit.
Like I said, 2 out of 3 of my stuff was fine.
Yes, I liked what you showed us. I did. I showed us some decent stuff. I showed us some weird stuff.
Weird is an understatement. Like, Matrix... I would say, like, a Matrix Core-esque shit.
And I want to say that Whitebread in the fucking comments showed us that last one. So that wasn't even on me. That wasn't even fucking on me. All right?
That was, like... Yeah, like I said, it gave me, like, fucking watching The Matrix, and I was like, oh, wow, I'm uncomfortable again. Who would have seen this coming?
Fair enough. Again, thank you all for tuning in and watching our nonsense tonight, and we are here every single Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and we hope to see you next Friday. If you are in or around the Columbus, Newark, Zanesville sort of area, come out to see my band Verkari tomorrow at the Newark Hub. And we are going to end there.
Ooh, Slayer key. Nice.
Ooh.
We're never coming back from the lake of the sea. When you come back, it's like my mind is stuck inside of your attack. You left me drowning on my own. Look at your reflection in those eyes you used to hide behind. Now I see through your disguise. Now I see through your disguise. When you come back, it's like my mind is stuck inside of your attack. You left me drowning on my own. Nowhere for my heart to come alone. Look at your reflection in the